this afternoon. I have a 1999 Mercedes A-Class. It is an A160. The complaint is a hard start, engine hard start, especially in the morning. What I've seen so far, I'm seeing a lot of lamps are warning on the dashboard. It's like a Christmas tree. I'm going to try to verify the complaint of the hard start and see where I go from there. Engine starts and runs. I didn't detect any hard start. I will do it again. Engine off. Try it again. Seems to start crying by me. I try it a third time and then keep it running, and then try to delve into the control modules with the computer. Seems to start. Maybe because it's afternoon and the engine hasn't been off for a long time. Maybe the engine is still warm. Start. I've connected my scan tool up already, so I'll go find out what I can using the laptop. I'm first going to look for fault codes in the engine control module, and then follow that up with looking at the data, particularly the engine coolant temperature sensor. This is the A-Class. Then this is the A168 early model. It's a gasoline, right-hand steering, A160. I'm interested in engine control. Cylinder 1 and 2 off. It's like saying it's misfiring on cylinders 1 and 2. Or at least this code, yeah, cylinders 1 and 2 misfiring, but I don't feel a misfire right now. Seems to run fine. So I'm going to look at actual values, idle speed, emission test, select all. Coolant temperature, I have 58 degrees here, degrees centigrade. I'm going to watch it as the engine warms up, see if it changes. And then meanwhile, look at other stuff. The temperature is already climbing. It is saying 60 now. Engine oil temperature is low though, only 33 degrees centigrade. see, if I can't replicate the problem and I look at the data and I fail to find anything that would point towards a hard start, it begins to get a bit difficult for me to get a good direction to follow the customer complaint. Okay, engine oil temperature is also climbing. And the RPM is climbing down. Intake air temperature is plausible, and the engine start temperature when it started 45 degrees centigrade. That was plausible. It recognizes that it's in idle condition. I want to load it. I want to load it a bit and see how it responds, how the idle speed responds. Just checking the wheels to be sure I have all of them on the ground. Seems to take the load well. A bit erratic when it's loading, but seems to take it without struggling. Seems fine. It does, it's kind of harsh when it is getting into gear, which I don't like. It's in neutral now. Yeah, it's in forward gear, neutral. Reverse, that reverse is a bit too harsh for my liking. The reverse engagement is quite harsh. Anyway, I've run out of ideas now. Unless I'm thinking now of letting it shutting off the engine until it gets really cold, like maybe 30 degrees centigrade ambient temperature, and that would require a few hours doing that. And also, I've got a mosquito bite. I have mosquitoes around. I've just got bitten by one. Anyway, I feel like after shutting it off, I feel like going and testing the prime fuel pressure. That's another idea I'm getting. I'm running out of ideas, especially because I can't seem to be able to duplicate the problem. Okay, I'll go and try to look at the misfire counter. None of the cylinders is misfiring at the moment. I'll just shut this off. Okay, I think I've found where the problem is, and it's hydraulic. The fuel pressure on this on the rail, on the fuel rail, is quite low, 30 psi. It should ideally be somewhere here, 50 psi, somewhere near there. So this is a weak fuel pump causing a hard start. I think this will be the end of the video. The vehicle will need a new fuel pump.